What's going on, guys? It's your boy Rubedo9 here with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And today, I wanted to take a quick look at some of the treasure items they decided to give us for the worldwide download celebration. So just for logging in, and I feel like this is going to be for newer players and primarily, or people who've been playing for a year but may not have everybody that they need as of right now. But they started to do this with units, and you get packs of these units that are already TUR'd, so you don't have to do, like, you don't have to trouble yourself in getting the medals, awakening them. So in reality, you're getting this unit already TUR'd, and if you already have a copy or a dupe with no super attack level beyond level 1, you can now turn that other unit you've been holding on to, because I'll get around to it. I'll get him TUR'd, but I want to focus on some of the other cooler units that are available, like Cooler and Goku. And you don't have to trouble yourself now, so you can easily pick these up. You only get one option, and it's basically, a hero villain pack is, I guess, the best way they'd break it up. So everything else after this is, SR, unawakened, you can't do anything with, and they only come with Elder Kais. Nothing really crazy. So I actually think this is a great step for Dokkan, especially for the newer players. So you essentially will get 3 units TUR'd, ready to go. You can, hop right into battle. And out of everybody, you can pick, like, he's got his EZA. I don't believe he has one yet, neither does he. All 3 of these villains, they all have an EZA. They're all working towards that. I think this is, personally, I think this villain pack is the better of the 2. But if they start doing this more often, like maybe from the Super Saiyan 3 Goku to full power Frieza, next time this comes around, you are them, and they give you options of characters you can bring along, like how they did with these first 2. I think that would be perfect. I'm sure there's a lot of people who, maybe don't have the time to play this as often as everybody else, or you're just starting, and sometimes it's really hard to get medals. I'm struggling right now on my secondary account with, obviously, Gregory medals and Elder Kai medals, and I feel like I'm constantly going through, I'm awakening everybody when I can, and it feels like it almost limits my team, because I need those medals. And I mean, I ran from the start of the 7-year celebration on my secondary account to now, which it's really not that long, but I mean, burning through 50 plus characters, maybe 80 plus characters, getting them TUR'd, easy aid, things like that. Like, it's a lot. I think personally, in my opinion, I think this one is worth more. Especially if you happen to have a movie bosses category leader, then these guys would work really well. Obviously, Broly being a 120 when easy aid. Pure Saiyan's lead makes him really good. Janemba's still effective. He might not be, top tier anymore, but he's still really good. And Golden Frieza is good for the long form events, like Legendary Goku, Legendary Vegeta, any other events that we might get very similarly to them in the future. That might be your best buy. Unless unless you already have them and you're like, well, I want to fill up my roster, then grab these guys. You know, Gogeta after ZZA, he's an all types lead, 3-key, 77 across the board, and then effective against all types. So he can be quite useful, but I can't really use anybody, and they're not giving me an option for just Elder Kais, because I mean they're giving Elder Kais away with one unit. So I would say probably for me, I'd probably pick maybe second to that might be the Vegeta and the Goku. The Vegeta's a lot easier to awaken, because he's just medals from the Super Strike event. So yeah, I mean I could always use more Vegetas, because he's a base Vegeta. I can use him as SA fodder towards somebody else. He's basically an Elder Kai for me. So if this is good, taking forever. Yay, I finally got those 2 missions done. And then obviously we have our Memorial Dragonstone. So every singular Dragonstone you get is 50 stones. So if you multiply my 424 times 50, you'll get whatever I got. So you can spend a lot throughout the year trying to make videos and stuff like that. I think Truth was like 2,000 plus Dragonstones. My man spends a lot on this game, but he also makes like 7 videos a day. So, but if you happen to have any Memorial Dragonstones, I say do yourself a favor, because all these units can be pulled. Alright, from the banners that they have given. Me personally, I'm probably going to go for these tickets, and I'm going to do mass summons later down the line. There should be a max button, but that was actually pretty quick. And I'll just check my luck, and I'll see if I can pull more units, because I know Kid Gohan I could use. I think I need 1 or 2 more of the Super Vegeta. I think Goku's rainbowed. Vegeta might be rainbowed. I could use more Videl, Broly, and the kids. I think I need 1 more to rainbow out Pycon. I'm already working on TURs for these 3. I mean, not TURs. The SSR URs. 90% for the Angel Frieza, so I could use 1 more. And everybody else is rainbowed at this point. Yeah, everybody's rainbowed at this point. I would actually like to get more of the Metal Cooler, because him getting an easy A, man, I really hope they make him so good. Plus, with I believe part 2 is part 2 of the worldwide download celebration is gonna actually be the Metal Cooler movie. So we'll see what we're gonna get with this. This isn't too bad now that we have. Yeah, we're now going into like the 120 leads. So if you don't have them, I'd say pick them up. As long as you have enough stones, I should say. But yeah, I think that's about it. Everything else, yeah, more people from the last Red Dragonstone. So yeah, I think that's about it. Nothing really else to talk about, since they really only dropped these, unless you want me to go over these, because it looks like every time they change into something different. They added this Broly. They kept Paragus. I think they might have added this Teen Trunks. I don't think he was there last time. They updated these. So at least every time these come around, this I think stayed the same. This is probably still one of the best because of these two units. In terms of pickup. See, that's really good. I don't have this Nappa, and I could actually use him. I might actually buy him. The Gotenks is probably the best unit for all three of them. Zangya, nothing too crazy. He's worth it if you don't have him, so that's another good option. I do have him, so I don't need him. Metal Rildo. Oceanus in princess form is actually quite decent. Trunks, that I know that this one hasn't changed. Trunks is a great unit. Pretty much for any Goku event, like legendary Goku event or whatever, it's great to have her around because she's like just an infinite dodger. He's perfect for defense until you lose HP at like 40%. These guys need an easy A really bad. Still decent, but they need it. I could use these androids. You guys suck. Let's see. Oh, and now we're starting to get into normal. Okay. So these aren't bad. It all depends on personal preference, what you need versus what you... That's great. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Oh, this Omega with this Sin Shenron. That might be worth it. I don't have him at all, I don't believe. Oh, I do. I'm dummy. Yeah, this is actually really good. This is actually really good for them to buy, for them to get people to buy these purple stones. They're updating these all the time. So not every unit seems to be updating, but they're updating when they can to increase value, which seems to be quite nice actually. And all the 120 leads, and then the Vegito and the Rose. So these are really good. I do have you, right? Yeah, I do have you. Well, I guess it's gonna be Nappa time, cause yeah, I need Nappa. Thank you. All right. That's been the video, guys. I apologize for not being around. Work's actually been kicking my butt. I've been in Connecticut for 2 to 3 weeks, so I'm home for now, but I think I might be leaving again shortly, so my videos might not be as abundant, but please let me know how you guys like the video. Please let me know if I was able to help with any purchasing decisions you guys needed with your stone, your additional stones, but thank you guys. I appreciate you. Please comment down below, like, subscribe, and have a blessed day.